All right, we left off just starting in, let's see, where are we at? The Bleak Falls Temple. All right, let me get adjusted here. Hey, Phaedril, or Fandel, how do you say your name?
I'm right behind you.
Okay, so I can ask him to wait here, need him to do something. He could train me, which I know it costs for him to train us. Okay, I could trade items with him and we could part ways. Okay, we don't want none of that.
You lead, I'll follow.
Okay. Now, I did take the time to look up some of these questions that I had. Like, what the heck does this little diamond mean? So what I found out was that that little diamond on this UI that I have loaded, this mod that I have loaded, it means that the it's the best item that I own. So that's good. I like the fact that it gives us that information. And then I sold it already, but there was okay, like this here. I was gonna say the armor, but I have this ring that has this little lightning bolt on it, which means it's enchanted. So that's good information. And I don't have any here yet, but if we were to see a red hand on anything, that means I would have stolen the item. So I haven't stolen anything yet. I'm not sure I will steal anything. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. Okay, so now we can continue within the Bleak Falls area. Did we loot these skeevers already? Let's take their tails. We're gonna leave all this stuff. Don't need it. I think I looted what was in here already. Yes. All right, Fandel, you ready? Let's pay attention to traps. I did turn the brightness up a little bit, and I also turned the music down because it was a little loud. What's up in here? Some gold. I'm sorry. I'm looting from your burial urn. Please forgive me. Oh, that's empty. That's empty. What's up here? Nothing. That looks like a... almost looks like a hidden wall. Okay, Fandel. Oh, it's a dead skeever in here. Nothing in here? Guess not. We'll take that. We don't really need it, but we'll take it. We could sell it. Oh. Let's put our bow on. Oh, wait a minute. What? Oh! Oh, that's right. He tried to open the gate and he got dead. Okay, so we have a riddle here. I do remember this. Let's go loot him. Bandit outlaw. Oh, let's take his torch. I don't know if I've ever used a torch in here. Okay, so we have some things up here. Let's go upstairs and look around. Let's take this healing. Nothing in there. Uh-oh, about fell.
Huh?
I wonder if there's fall damage. I don't remember. Okay, so he pulled this lever, but obviously he didn't do what he was supposed to do. And these... Are you tired, Faendal? I hear you yawning. You okay? He did not line up these things. These, what are they? Pillars with what we see up there. So we have a snake, and then one's missing, and then a whale or a dolphin, some type of fish. One's fallen, so it's a snake, fish. So let's activate these. Snake, fish. I wonder if I can have Faendal pull the lever. And let's see.
I'm right behind you.
I need you to do something.
All right, what is it?
Okay. You've entered the command state. Issue a command to your follower. Move the reticle until command appears, then press E to give that order to execute the command state. Okay?
What do you need?
Yeah, pull that lever.
Okay, got it.
Well, go pull it.
Okay, got it.
Am I in the way? You're not. Why won't you?
Okay, got it.
You keep saying that, but you're not moving. Okay.
Anything else?
Forget it. I'll do it myself. You were no help. That didn't work out very good. Ooh, a thief. Let's take this healing. Let's read about the thief. Pickpocket increased to 16. Thief. If the reader has not yet had the pleasure of reading the first volume in the series on the life of Eslaf Errol Beggar, he should close this book immediately, for I shan't recap. I will tell you this much, gentle reader. When we last saw Eslaf, he was a boy, an orphan, a failed beggar, running through the wild winter woods of Skyrim, away from his home of Eorgard. He continued running, stopping here and there for many more years until he was a young man. Eslaf discovered that among the ways of getting food, asking for it was the most troublesome. Far easier was finding it in the wilderness or taking it from unguarded market stalls. The only thing worse than begging to get food was begging for the opportunity to work for the money to buy it. That seemed needlessly complicated. No, as far as Eslaf was concerned, he was best off being a scavenger, a baker, and a thief. He committed his first act of thievery shortly after leaving Eorgard, while in the southern woods of Tamburkar in the rugged land near Mount Jensen, just east of the village of Harrowbeld. Eslaf was starving, having not eaten anything but a rather scrawny raw squirrel in 4 days, and he smelled meat cooking and then found the smoke. A band of minstrel bards was making camp. He watched them from the bushes as they cooked and joked and flirted and sang. "Hey, Say, how are you doing today? Thanks for being here." He could have asked for some food, but so many others had refused him before. Instead, he rushed out, grabbed a piece of meat from the fire, and wincing from the burns, scrambled up the nearest tree to devour it while the bard stood under him and laughed. "What is your next move, thief?" giggled a fair, red-headed woman who was covered with tattoos. "How do you intend to disappear without us catching you and punishing you?" As the hunger subsided, Esloff realized she was right. The only way to get out of the tree without falling in their midst was to take the branch down to where it hung over a creek. It was a drop off a cliff of about 50 feet. That seemed like the wisest strategy, so Esloff began crawling in that direction. "You do know how to fall, boy," called out a young Khajiit, but a few years older than Esloff, thin but muscular, graceful in his slightest movements. "If you don't, you should just climb down here and take what's coming to you. It's idiotic to break your neck when we just give you some bruises and send you on your way." "Of course I know how to fall," Esloff called back, but he didn't. He just thought the trick of falling was to have nothing underneath you and let nature take its course. But 50 feet up, when you're looking down, is enough to give anyone pause. "I'm sorry to doubt your abilities, Master Thief," said the Khajiit, grinning. "Obviously you know to fall feet first with your body straight, but loose to avoid cracking like an egg. It seems you are destined to escape us." Esloff wisely followed the Khajiit's hints and leapt into the river, falling without much grace, but without hurting himself. In the years that followed, he had to make several more drops from even greater heights, usually after a theft, sometimes without water beneath him, and he improved the basic technique. When he arrived in the western world of Jotunheim on the morning of his 21st birthday, it didn't take him long to find out who was the richest person, most deserving of being burglared. An impregnable palace in a park near the center of town was owned by a mysterious young man named Suabud. Esloff wasted no time in finding the palace and watching it. A fortified palace, he had come to learn, was like a person, with quirks and habits beneath its hard shell. It was not an old place. Evidently, whatever money this Suabud had come into was fairly recent. It was regularly patrolled by guards, implying that the rich man was fearful of being burglared, with good reason. The most distinctive feature of the palace was its tower, rising 100 feet above the stone walls, doubtless giving the occupant a good defensive view. Esloff guessed that if Sudabed was as paranoid as he guessed him to be, the tower would also provide a view of the palace storehouse. The rich man would want to keep an eye on his fortune. That meant that the loot couldn't be directly beneath the tower, but somewhere in the courtyard within the walls. The light in the tower shone all night long, so Esloff boldly decided that the best time to burgle? I can't even say that. Burgle was by the light of day, when Sudabed must sleep. That would be the time the guards would least expect a thief to pounce. And so, when the noon sun was shining over the palace, Esloff quickly scaled the wall near the front gate and waited, hidden in the crenellations. The interior courtyard was plain and desolate, with few places to hide, but he saw that there were 2 wells. One the guards used from time to time to draw up water and slake their thirst, but Esloff noticed that guards would pass by the other well, never using it. He waited until the guards were distracted, just for a second, by the arrival of a merchant in a wagon bearing goods for the palace. While they were searching his wagon, Esloff leapt elegantly, feet first, from the wall into the well. It was not a particularly soft landing, for as Esloff had guessed, the well was not full of water, but gold. Still, he knew how to roll after a fall, and he didn't hurt himself. In the dank subterranean storehouse, he stuffed his pockets with gold and was about to go to the door which he assumed would lead to the tower when he noticed a gem the size of an apple, worth more than all the gold that was left. Esloff found room for it down his pants. The door did indeed lead to the tower, and Esloff followed its curving stairwell up, walking quietly but quickly. At the top he found the master of the palace's private quarters, ornate and cold, with invaluable artwork and decorative swords and shields on the walls. Eslaf assumed the snoring lump under the sheets was Sudabed, but he didn't investigate too closely. He crept to the windows and looked out. It was going to be a difficult fall for Certs. He needed to jump from the tower, past the walls, and hit the tree on the other side. The tree branches would hurt, but they would break his fall, and there was a pile of hay he had left under the tree to prevent further injury. Eslaf was about to leap when the occupant of the room woke up with a start, yelling, "My gem!" Eslaf stared at him for a second, wide-eyed. They looked alike. Not surprising, since they were brothers. Eslaf Arrow's stories continued in the book Warrior. Oh, that's funny. Brothers. I'm doing well too, Say. I'm doing well. Let's just take that, and they can have the iron gauntlets. Take that soul gem. Okay. Whoa. Skeevers. Okay, he's dead. Take that, Skeever. Where's your friend? Oh, this is too funny. Too funny. No. Obviously, we're gonna have to deal with some spiders. We got a bunch of cobwebs in here. Ooh, scroll of fireball. Now I think with scrolls, you use them. If you use them, they get used immediately.
Is someone coming? Is that you, Haknir? Bjorn? Soling?
Yeah, I'm coming. You bad guy. I know you're a bad guy.
But I need help.
He needs help. Well, we'll help him in a minute. You ready, Faendal? Oh, big old spider.
Don't let it get me. Help! Kill it! Kill it!
I'm trying to kill it. He about killed me. Get him, Faendal.
That's the best you can do. Don't let it get me. Help!
Oh, be quiet, dude. You're locked up. Okay, let's heal.
Get me out of here. Don't leave me for Arcade's sake.
And what did I put flames on? I can't remember. Flames are on 2. Okay. Here we go.
Help me! Help!
Alright, let's loot this nasty looking spider.
Get me out of here.
Why is it every time you come in you're on spiders? I don't know. That was the last one though. I don't think there's any more in here.
Get me out of here.
It's just great timing, Say. Great timing.
Get me out of here. Get me down. Get me down.
Who are you? Arvel the
Over
Swift.
here.
What do you want?
You did it. You killed it. Now cut me down before anything else shows up.
Where's the claw?
Yes, the claw. I know how it works. The claw, the markings, the door in the Hall of Stories. I know how they all fit together. Help me down and I'll show you. You won't believe the power the Nords have hidden there.
Hand over the claw first.
Does it look like I can move? You have to cut me down first.
Cut Arvel down. How about if... Can I just blast him? Will that work?
It's coming loose. I can feel it.
And I know he's bad, so he's getting it.
You fool. Why should I share the treasure with anyone?
He's slowly on fire. He's dead. That's only because I knew he was bad.
Like this.
Oh, wait. Sorry. Sorry, Faendal. I didn't mean to light you on fire. Alright, what do you have? You have a journal. Golden claw. Take that arrow back. Let's see. Anything valuable over here? Embalming tool. Nah. I don't need any embalming tools. Take that soul gem. And the gold. Alright, let's do a quick save.
Don't like the looks of this.
You don't like the looks of this. Are these people gonna come to life? Oh yeah, there he is. Oh, he hit me. Oh, there's some more.
Hey, be careful.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Faendal. You're on fire. Yeah, this is good. I like these flames. Let's see. This. I'm sorry, I'm looting the dead. Okay. All right, that is a trap, so you need to pay attention. Not step on it. And you don't step on it either, Faendal. Did he? Okay, good. He made it through. Ooh, he almost looks like he's alive. Okay, let's go on down and see what awaits us down here. Oh. Let's run back. Maybe we could have him set the trap off. Maybe he can get caught in the trap. Or Faendal can just stay there and... Come on, Faendal, get back here. Here he comes, come on. Get back here. Don't step on the trap, you idiot. Ugh. Companions. That guy went down, I guess. He killed him, but ancient ord, no. And he set it off again. Idiot. Let's take a look at that bow. Okay, let's just make this our favorite. Of that, and take this one off. You had a Lydia death tracker when you played? Did you play this game all the way through, say? Or did you finish it? I've never finished this game and I really want to. Whoa, hey you. Nope, you never finished it either. Ooh, what's up here? Like 5 hours? You played 5 hours? Well, I did play a little bit longer than that. I think come on, get up there. I made it to... Ooh, I'm probably not going to be able to unlock this. Made it to maybe level 13 or so. Let's try. I don't know if I'll be able to do it or not. Okay, good. I was able to get into it. And we'll take everything. Oh, great. I don't do well with those. I normally end up getting some type of injury. Alright, Faendal. Let's do a quick save before we run through the gauntlet here. No traps. Oh, jeez. So it looks like I need to stop around like one of these areas, or just try to make a run through it the whole way. Oh gosh, I'm scared. We made it! And Faendal, he took a little scratch. Come on, Faendal, you're all right. Yeah, you're healing up. You're good. You're good. What is that? That looks like there's fire in there. Wonder if we could shoot that down at the enemies. Okay, let's continue looking for traps. Uh-oh, here comes a big guy. Ooh. Down you go. Oh, I bet he's gonna come alive. He just looks like he's gonna come alive. We'll find out. Yep, there he goes. Oh, there's several of them. Sorry, Faendal.
On your side.
I know you're on my side. Whoa! He's like, fall back. What are you doing? Oh, he's down. Sorry, Faendal. Level up. Nice. Let's loot these bodies and then we'll level up. Okay. Alright, so last time we did Magicka. Let's do health. And then we're gonna do destruction. And we're at 18. Guess we're not gonna do destruction. Oh. 25. 30. Oh, okay. So we're not gonna do destruction. Let's see here. One-handed.